Oh no, she just told me the forecast is changed to rain. So we'll see how all this works out. Into the transition bag, what's going is obviously a jersey, shorts, so that's for running, and running shoes, those two of them with a sock tucked into one of them there, the green. Arm sleeves, jersey, big pants, that's for cycling, and cycling shoe. For swimming, here is a change towel, the goggles and the cap are here, and the wetsuit is hanging on a coat hanger somewhere in the bathroom or wherever. Gloves and helmet also for riding, and that's it. Everything fits easily into the transition bag. Food wise, bottle of water goes into the car, Gatorade already in it, protein and glycodurans. Into the frame kit, some eggs, some pasta, and that's it. Good to go. And it's go time. That's how I look like, kitted out. Check in with this one. Check tires, check chain. That fella over there races in the 60 years plus age category, and they are from Iran, and where the males are racing, competing, participating, whatever you want to do here. And last year he summited the Matterhorn. It's a mountain in the Alps. Everybody is having fun here. All right, just crossed the mountain line. The mountain line is, I don't know, 50, 100 meters behind me. Looking for my gears. That's how everybody's looking. Cycling through a flatter part of the course here. There aren't too many people in front or behind me. About 35 clicks in. Obviously, race pace is somewhat harder than the discovery pace. I'm not eating enough. I'm gonna crash, I gotta slow down. Going through the end of an aid station here. At kilometer 44. There, I managed to eat an egg, a hard-boiled egg. Taken me forever. Between kilometers 37 and 40. Taken, I don't know, like 5 minutes if here's one egg. These people that I'm passing have a swim time of about 40 minutes, same as mine is between 39 and 40. And at kilometer 70 I had a second hard-boiled egg and did not have time to digest it at all. And this Gatorade, ouch, I'm hurting. And here we are on race day. Everybody going up the hill except the people who are coming down the hill. I'm about 2 kilometers out from transition. I don't know how much energy I have left for running. But I guess I'll see you in about 5 minutes. So, basically done here. I did it in 3 hours, 5 minutes instead of the 3 hour, 40 minutes that was done at the grandfatherly pace. Coming into transition, so I'm gonna be on the brakes here. Some people going out already, of course. And coming back to my spot, which is right here, 1340. All right, there's my gear. Let's change. And that's how I look after 2.5 hours of running. I actually finished. I got a finisher medal. So 40 minutes swim, 3 hours, 5 minutes riding, 2.5 hours plus 2 minutes running, 5 to 7 minutes twice for transition, 6.5 hours it is. I'm good to go for a massage, and I don't want to see a bicycle for the next month.
So, how did the nutrition work out? I'm drinking a protein with some greens in it. Water was good, obviously. Electrolyte was good, Gatorade. Glycogen was good, but I didn't eat any of my pasta. Problem. It's okay, it's still good for a post-workout recovery meal with the protein. And maybe I'll go back and get some burgers or whatever they're cooking, I don't know. Something was being served. Everything is stiff and ouchy and achy, and my legs need stretching, and I just sitting and stretching extensively. So it worked. I finished. Could have worked better, faster. I could be fitter always. It is what it is. I had fun.
And finally, I have race results in images and in numbers. I spent considerable amount of energy and time on gear selection, footwear selection, cassette set selection, tire and tire pressure selection, and dialing everything in, fueling for the whole race, planning it all out. Let's see what they all amounted to. Let's start with images. I'm not in the first few shots, I don't know why, photographers, eh? I'm crossing the line there for the timing chip for swimming, so those aren't close-ups. I mean, some of those. And then the photographer took 5 images of me eating an egg as I'm passing a fellow cyclist. I don't know why. It just baffles the mind, and they expect me to pay for this. I don't think so. I'm running in different images here, and finally crossing the finish line there. The timer says 7 hours 4 minutes and 55 seconds overhead, but the timer starts when the first swimmer enters the water, and I wasn't first in line. So let's take a look at the actual numbers. My rank is 1066 out of about 1800 people, comfortably right in the middle. Let's take a look at the numbers here. There's my swim time, run time, bike time, overall time 6 hours 35 minutes, and those are my 2 transition times. A little more can be seen if I click on these little triangles here at the edge of the screen, because this is how my swim actually felt and went. So coming out of the pool, it's a 40-minute swim, so not the fastest people, I don't know, 25 minutes, something like that amount of time they take to swim this distance. So I came in 886th. So far so good. Then on the bike, with the fueling I had, I felt I was passing people, and my overall rank went up to 708. So that's like I passed 180 people, just roughly. And so that's how cycling felt like, just like in the photo, just passing people one after another, after another, after another. And then I didn't eat enough food and crashed and ran out of energy during the run, so my rank from 708 went up to 1066, because another 180 people whom I passed me again, and another 180. So I ended up in 1066th place, finishing with 6 hours 35 minutes and 40 seconds. So I wanted to be safe, I wanted to have fun, and I wanted to finish. All those 3 were met. I want to show you one other file here. If I zoom in, the race can be followed there. So this is Victoria on Vancouver Island on the west coast of North America. This is my heart rate. I started strong and then was running out of energy slowly, and you can see the 150 line for heart rate here was slowly, you can see a straight line. I was slowly yeah, running out of juice. I try to keep my power numbers up evenly, but they are also slightly sinking slowly. These are my power figures, and I get from Garmin an exercise load here for this bike ride was 300, and I have other exercise load numbers. These are the power figures from different rides. This line is for the race, and in this box here I have my heart rate for the swim, heart rate for the bike ride, average heart rate, and my average heart rate for the run. It's going down. 150, 148, 140. Average heart rate is whatever, but it's going down. I got these following exercise load scores here on the right side of this text box here, but I worked with a training partner who finished an hour after me, and over here I have my training partner's numbers on the screen. My heart rate was 150 for the swim, training partners was 158, my bike ride 148, training partners 155, so higher. Running again, mine is 140, training partners 143. My average is of course lower than partner's average, yet partner finished an hour after I finished. So this is some interesting physiology, how much harder partner had to work, even in terms of heart rate as well as in terms of exercise load. A total of 1004, mine is only 609, and yet partner finished, like I said, an hour after me. So that's how the numbers look like. That's how the race went, and that's how the fueling worked out. I gotta do something with fueling. I need to go slower on the bike and eat more food, which is eventually going to be faster, as well as I need to learn how to run, because taking 2.5 hours to run that distance is, well, it's fine. I finished, but I don't like it.